Being a chef ambassador has been great. We've really enjoyed getting to show the rest of the state what we're doing here in Greenville, South Carolina. The Food Hub does a lot for our community in the sense that it creates a place for farmers to really drop their goods, then takes everything, stickers it, pushes it out to the community, takes it to restaurants, and provides a fair chance for these goods to be sold. It's really great for the grocery and cafe because we're getting a lot of items that might have been picked from the ground that morning, making our vegetables and produce the freshest you can get here in South Carolina.
Swamp Rabbit changed our farm. It brought the consistency of movement of the product, which drove the demand to have animals processed. Come on, girls. Come here. Come on. When we was working with the stockyard only, the fluctuation was crazy. I mean, cattle could be up 100% from the year previous. With us working with Swamp Rabbit, our prices have stayed pretty well the same. We want anyone that wants a local product to be able to afford it.
When we started out with Swamp Rabbit, we were maybe taking 100 pounds of meat a week, and we have grown with them. They have grown so much and added so much and expanded, and we've also grown with them. So now we're taking about 1.5 to 2 cows per week to them.
You know, her dad's 70, her grandfather's 90, and she's watched them commit their entire life to this property. And I've been around now 16 years, and I've watched them two work this land and make it what it is. So it's only right that I make sure to pull my weight and raise Gunner to pull his weight, because the land and the farm doesn't pay for itself just sitting here. You got to work it. They're doing good, though. They look good.
They do.
When the owners first opened, it was really just intended to be a grocery, I think, at first, and then it really caught on to the community, and so I think the community wanted more from Swamp. People coming off the trail would come in and say, like, what do you guys have to eat? So Mary, one of the owners, was like, well, hold on a second, I'll be right back, you know, and she comes forth with the first Stecca bread sandwich, and it was loved from the first moment. You know, they went from making 20 to 40 to 60 loaves at a time to now 1,200 to 2,000 loaves on the weekend. People are still coming off the trail for it today. We try and utilize as much waste as we possibly can. So we've gone ahead and peeled a bunch of carrots and we've used in other applications. And then we're gonna take all of this and turn it into broth. Other things that we use sometimes, herbs that are just like the stems and stuff, just to pull the last of the season out of them, since this is an herbed bone broth. So we have about a pound of rosemary and about a pound of thyme, bring out the flavor of the beef and make the sandwich just a little bit different. Can't have an Herb Your Enthusiasm sandwich without any herbs. The name came before the sandwich, actually. It kind of made sense to me to have a sandwich, but also utilize some part of waste of the animal to really highlight what these guys are doing on the farm. One of the things Travis and Misty and myself have really tried to do is get to a point where we're using tail to nose on 3 cows about a week. We buy a lot of ground beef, can utilize a lot of just random cuts, and then the bones, which is a big part of their waste. And so they always love when we're able to grab a ton of bones. So this is a great way to highlight that and have you guys really enjoy some of the waste as well. What makes us all humble and happy is our families, and so giving ourselves enough time to grow with our families as well as grow within Swamp has been really something I've never found in any other part of the industry.
On Wednesdays when we're prepping for you guys, everybody's, the guys, the girls, everybody's like, whoa.
What are they doing?
What do they need this week? It's like, you don't want to know.
What kind of sandwich are we gonna do next?
I don't know. You tell me.